welcome to another day of Torchlight Frontiers streaming. So yesterday I had to end the stream early because there was something unexpected happening on the servers, and as a result of that there was a complete rollback to some hours before that. So some things were lost. And it wasn't pleasant, but at least it's better than the alternative, which was to lose like some people lost heroes, others lost their forts. Basically, I'm assuming something happened to one of their databases. For me, it was just my number 4 and number 3 stashes were messed up. And today when I walked back in, and the stuff, the bane that I was crafting was not crafted. And I even leveled it up a bit yesterday. So it was neither crafted nor crafting. I just had a core for it. And the thing is, in a hurry, I kind of started crafting the wrong bane. Hopefully there's a way to reverse that and to change its frontier. Otherwise I'll have to farm Kronk again. And there is no option to cancel relic crafts, which is pretty annoying. I mean, if you accidentally start crafting for the wrong frontier, there should be a way to change its frontier. So before the unexpected downtime yesterday, I think I was supposed to be doing Hivit Frontier. I did do some Goblin Frontier on this character. I got some drops, I think. So let's just do some Hivit on the Mage. And afterwards we can do some Goblin and Hivit on the Railmaster. But at least my stashes are kind of what I wanted them to be. Not exactly, but still better than what they could have been. Seems everything that was supposed to be here is here. Although yesterday I did change some gear, and I did give some gear to my forge, so now I have to do the same thing I was doing yesterday, picking up Wobby items on my forged. Kind of, yeah, I'll have to lose some minutes doing it now, as I did yesterday. Not the best time to do it at the start of the stream, but I have no choice. I really hope, I actually wrote a ticket to the support team to see if I can change the frontier of the stuff I'm crafting to Hivit Frontier, because I think I accidentally clicked to craft it as the Goblin Frontier. I already do have one Goblin Frontier Bane. But yeah, yesterday I crafted the Hivit Frontier Bane, and now when I logged in, At least they gave me a core back, which is good. Now I just should have been more careful when recrafting. And let's get rid of all that shit here, so I can put some proper items. I don't need this Railmaster stuff. See, the same thing I did yesterday. I got rid of all that stuff. I picked up some stuff from my storage and now I have to redo it. So now I have to find everything that's low level. This is 16, 14. Actually, one of the 14s I didn't need. Trying to remember what I picked yesterday. I picked this one, I remember. I took this and this. And I took some swords. I took a chilling sword, this one. And this. And a shield as well. Must have been... Where is that level 14 shield? This one. And there's a blade here, level 12. And there was this level 15 shield, which I don't need yet. Okay, anything I've missed? Oh yeah, those swords. Okay, I'll have to rearrange it later, but for now, let's just pick up whatever I can for this dude. I think that was it, all the level 9 to 20 something items. Let's go back to the mage. So yeah, we're basically repeating what we did yesterday. With the slight difference that we're continuing the legendary roulette the way it was yesterday. We're not starting from where I started yesterday, even though there was a rollback.
How much are you looking to spend?
So I was supposed to be doing high vit. Okay, I've got those not prepared. Probably gonna be swarmed with different requests and stuff due to this rollback. But it really does seem like a database related issue. Like something blowing up, table getting dropped or something. It's never fun dealing with database related issues. Okay, let's put all that unnecessary gear here. I'll arrange it later.
Crafting completed.
Okay, I'll pick up one of those shields and carry it. And let's just put that sword maybe somewhere here. I don't need it. So my gear should be high with now. And where's my goblin? Yeah, okay, I think that's it. That's all the gear I needed to start map. And now I need to refarm. Yesterday I was farming comet fragments to craft a new flaming destroyer. Now I have to do all this shit again. Not really fun to do, but nothing much can be done. So yeah, another 5 fragments. Missing a goblin shield somewhere. There should be at least one goblin shield that I was wearing. Was it the blue one that I was wearing before? I know I had one in my inventory somewhere. Well, I'll just deal without the shield. Okay, and I'm back to my normal build. Yesterday I was experimenting with a different build, so let's do the same I was doing yesterday. This is the build I was using yesterday. Just testing it out before the update hits us, when this build would be pretty decent.
You need more mana. Insufficient mana.
Not my usual build, but it's still okay.
More mana.
It's a toxic map, so thankfully I'm on the mage and not on the Railmaster for a toxic map. Because yeah, toxic maps not the most pleasant ones to do on a Railmaster, even if you're using a train.
You need mana.
Why did he get casted here? My cursor was here. Okay, let's keep moving. Oh, I'm forgetting I need to collect some sandstone. Just when I managed to collect like 7 from yesterday, now I need to collect those 7 again. Oh, I need 5 of them, not all 7, but still. And those comet fragments. I could make things easier and just use this, but I just want to get used to using the beam skill with spear as a combo. Okay, yeah, it's fun to beam. Yesterday I sent some feedback as a suggestion for a dark hole or black hole or vacuum or whatever you want to call it, some skill that pulls enemies together. So the idea is like pop dark spears, get a vacuum of sucking out the enemies in a long radius inside the small radius of dark spears, and then you just beam away whoever's standing in the dark spear. Look at this guy, he can't move now. He's 100% slow.
Your pet has arrived.
Freeze actually is a pretty good synergy with this. With Holy Fury. When you freeze and chill, it's a good combo. Oh, I lost my extra little stud. Damn. The one item I really didn't want to lose. Now I have to farm another little stud. Okay. Big bummer. Let's just use this for now, I guess. Yeah. Yesterday was a day when I did get some good drops before the robe. I have to watch my streams because it seems to have
You feel better.
rolled back before even their official stream, because I streamed before the official stream and then after that, and my state is currently to before even the official stream started, so I'll have to check my streams for yesterday to see what exactly I voted that I've lost.
Your mana is low. You need mana.
I don't know why we can't open the wardrobes of other characters and use the pet items from them. This would have been so much user friendly. Because there are some items that you can wear on any character, like weapons, pet items. So why can't we just open the wardrobes of other classes? It makes no sense to walk us out of other classes' wardrobes. So you have to go through two loading screens
Enough mana.
to log out, go on the other character, put the items in the storage, then come back on this character, take them from the storage, and then keep doing that when you're swapping characters. And it's not a fun system. We have wardrobes, so let us open them from any character regardless of class. My black bar, oh, okay, it started filling up. Although the light bar still doesn't wanna pop. It said that at the end, but it doesn't wanna pop.
Your pet has fled.
Seems like my drops from yesterday are kind of repeating itself, in a way. Because I remember I got one of those things. Slightly different maybe, but I did get a tack. Then I did get some of those shoulders, which I didn't. Oh, sandstone. Perfect. I did get a very nice looking stuff yesterday, but let's see if I'll manage to drop it today as well. It wasn't any good stat wise, but the model was pretty neat. Which way was I? Okay. Southeast, southwest. Okay, I didn't want to wood this. Not yet.
Insufficient mana. Your pet has returned.
Okay, melting that bosslet. Okay, now I'm pressing F to pick up. Yeah, getting used to the Titan quest auto wood of potions and gold. Forgot that I don't need to press buttons here. And yeah, I'll be playing Titan quest later, but not yet. Probably in 3-4 hours or so. Okay, now it's time to do the Railmaster farm. Cause I did get a legendary this month. And let me check my streak. Is it 1? Yeah, it's 1. Oh, it will stay 1. Okay, let's change character. And let's go straight to the 4. Okay, do we have enough maps to start? Okay, this thing we don't need, this thing we don't need. All this shit I got rid of from my inventory yesterday. Now I have to get rid of again. But I need to change to goblin gear first. Okay, we need to do this. Let's spam some trains. Get this to world faster.
You need more endurance.
Let me get rid of all that shit in my inventory.
Your craft is ready to be picked up.
I did have some better goblin gloves. Oh, don't tell me I was those as well. Shit. Okay. I'll just have to play with the high-vid gloves for now. Maybe yesterday was my lucky day and my unlucky day at the same time. Finding good stuff and then losing it. After weeks of finding mostly crap and unnecessary legendaries. Okay, let's where was the shield? Shield goes here. And I remember that I got rid of those things from here and I put my maces here. And I think I did something like this yesterday, putting the swords here or something similar. And maybe I put this stuff here. Can't remember exactly what I did, but must have been something like this. And then this and this here. And okay, what should we get rid of? Let's get rid of this. Slade Wilson has subscribed. Thank you. Thank you very much, that stroke, for the YouTube subscription. And let's just put some other stuff somewhere randomly, just to fill the voids. And what should we carry? We need to carry something like, okay, let's bring back the rail hammer and put this here. I think that would be our setup of two-handed shields and one-handed. Now let's go fight and see what we can. Pretty decent when Slade Wilson is following you. Always been a fan of Deathstroke, the comic. I really like rooting for them to end up making a Team 7, Super Team 7 or whatever it was called movie, where it's Green Arrow, Black Canary. In the island, but not like in the show. They're actually finding the, what was it?
Your endurance is
Just a moment. Oh, why do I have my train skill? Just wait a second. I need to fix my build. Okay, this should go there. But yeah, Super Team 7 or Team 7, I forgot the exact name, was a very decent origin story of the past of Slade Wilson, Oliver Queen, Dinah Vance from the comic books, like how there were some Black Ops team and they had to operate in some island. I forgot who else was in the team because I think I read this story like 4 or 5 years ago,
Your
but it
endurance
was
is running low.
pretty neat to read. What's this shrine? Energy. Okay, I'll save it. I'll just clean up the stuff here first. Energy shrines and Railmasters means spamming ghost trains all the time, all the way.
You are exhausted.
Okay, stun chest. This map is a bit of a pain to do on a Railmaster because you have to keep going far off the melee range. On a train build, especially with the shotgun and flamethrower cards, this will be easy peasy to do. Not that it's difficult for me now, it's just taking some precious time, and I have to back away for a moment not to get hit from the bomb.
You need more endurance.
But yeah, this will be a fun build when they release those two extra car skills. And with 100 levels you can invest 100 points, and if the max level of a skill is 12, that's plenty of skills. Is it what? Like 8 skills maxed out or something like that? Or is it 7? Maybe let's say 8 skills maxed out roughly. I don't want to do the maths now, but somewhere around there. So that gives you some leeway to have some skills that are not part of your build, to just keep as reserves to swap around for different situations. So you might get all the car skills, but you might also get some of the lineage skills like hammer spin for escapes, maybe blasting charges for boss fights where you need that extra DPS. So what would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the other two skills. And you could probably get hammer, spin, blasting charge and ghost train and have your 8 skills of maxed out level 12. Although that's not gonna be exactly the case, because you will need to invest in specific skills in order to unlock other skills, so you probably have some that are not maxed out, but are just used to invest points to unlock other skills.
You're exhausted.
And I'm also assuming some of the monsters' HP bars would have changed to accommodate for the increased damage boost of some skills as a result of the synergies and stuff like that. Because everyone's very powerful as is, but with those increased bonuses, that would mean we'll be even more powerful, like overkill powerful. So I'm assuming they probably rebalance the monster HPs accordingly, so that they're a bit tougher and harder to kill.
You're feeling tired.
Look at that, that was basically one skill killing 3 or 2 elites. With just one escape skill, something that's supposed to be not much of a DPS skill. yeah, I'm not saying it's too easy, but it's easy. It's not to one-shot goblins. I mean, they're the trashiest of the trash mobs in this frontier, together with the rat. But yeah, I'm assuming they will increase the HP of elites and champions for other swords like legendary and unique,
You need more endurance.
and the end of map bosses. I'm really hoping the High-Wit Frontier end of map bosses are not something you could two-shot anymore. The Goblin Frontier bosses are pretty neat. You have White Boat, you have the Shaman, that's the end of this map. You have the Undead in the Undead Crypt, you have the Engineer boss. So all of them are not too easy compared to the ones in the High-Wit Frontier. Maybe the Engineer is a bit on the easy side, but he still can be nasty sometimes with those blazing mods. The Undead dies fast as well, but to some classes, like melee classes, he could be a bit of a trouble sometimes. Did we get them all? And more sandstone. Come on, I need 5 more comet fragments. It's like a deja vu doing the same thing as yesterday. And saying the exact same things as yesterday.
Not enough endurance.
Come on, drop me my little stud I lost yesterday. I want my little stud. And not for this character, he already has.
You are exhausted. Not enough endurance.
I really wish I could move while watching the map, like having some map overlay like Diablo, Path of Exile and almost every other ARPG out there that allows you to watch the map on the screen, transparent version of the map. Because this one just doesn't cut it there. For a moment I thought there was a phase beast there, seeing that purple thing. Then I was, wait, what? No, that's not possible. And then I saw the Netherlands. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. Also guys, there's an ongoing competition on Twitter 4th competition. I'm assuming it's still going. There's also a Gleam giveaway from yesterday's stream. If anyone wants the links, I can dig them up from the official stream yesterday or from my stream yesterday. I think I copy pasted it. So if anyone wants those links, just let me know and I'll find them for you. I think even on the Discord channel I might find them faster. The Twitter competition would be easy to spot. You should probably just need to go to the official Twitter, the /play Torchlight Twitter. But for the Gleam competition I'll have to give you the link. I think I missed that part there. Yep, I missed that part there. Okay, let's... Oh no, I didn't miss this part. Is this sandstone? Ash tree. Well, I still need trees as well. Not as many, but I'd rather have some extra spare trees. Sacred wood trees. Although if I were to choose between losing 2 stash tabs and the items I lost yesterday, I probably would have chosen to lose the stash tabs because it was mostly useless stuff in them. And then losing the good drops I got yesterday and the relic weapon that I crafted yesterday.
You are exhausted. You need more endurance.
Okay, actually, wait a second, I need to kill some more goblins over here before I do the boss.
Your endurance is low.
Would be nice to do double drop chance weekend as compensation for the for the rollback.
You're exhausted.
Like double the legendary drop rates for the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Your health is low.
Oh, I'm wearing the wrong potions. Okay, everything's loaded. So, let's see what we don't need. Okay, let's start the next map. Okay, and on that map,
You are
oh,
near
I need to start my streak. Wait. Shit. Are any monsters following me now? I hope they aren't, because I need to out and tap to my bot. Okay, I'll just have to wait for them to load up and... If they're still alive, they're probably elites.
Your strength is returning.
Come on, stop killing my pet.
Not enough endurance.
Must be some rangers somewhere. Show yourselves. Oh, there we go, I knew it was some rangers. Couldn't have been anything else. Okay, now I need to go to my bot and start my count.
Increased map streak, 2.
There we go. Because I'm on map number 2 for this frontier, for this character.
Your pet has run away.
Yeah, comet fragment. 4 more. Come on, 4 more.
Your endurance is low. You feel tired.
Is this the dead end? Or maybe I missed the
Your
dead
endurance
end.
decreases.
Hoping this is the dead end. No, it's not. Now I have to backtrack all the way there.
You need more endurance.
Haste, okay.
Back.
I'll keep that for... Would help me return later faster. Should have taken the other way. I should have done this so I could end up taking the shrine. Now I've complicated things a bit more. Oh, pet. Keep one-shotting
Your
pet.
endurance is decreasing.
Hammer spin plus Hey Shrine equals awesomeness. Not just the speed, but the distance you're covering with the spins itself. You can cover a larger area of monsters and hit each one of them.
Gravely wounded.
How is my fire defense? Oops, don't stay here. How is my fire defense? 3.2k. It's not so bad, but I still take shit tons of damage from those bombs.
Your pet is running away.
I'm also wondering if Rage 2 is any good and worth playing. Cause I have an opportunity to play it, but I still haven't cashed in on this opportunity to play it. So I was wondering if it's worth my time.
Exhausted.
Seems to be something like a imitation of Borderlands, in a way, with an open world and your typical looter shooter. Might be fun probably to finish once for the campaign, and not sure how the replayability would. But I probably can't stream Rage 2 because my PC probably won't be able to handle good settings, and it's possible that even on the lowest settings it would be a nightmare
Your
to
endurance is
stream and play at the same time. I might try it next week, see how it is. Or I might try it this weekend. I might do my fresh game show. It's a fresh game, so not bad to show it.
You need more endurance.
Okay, another useless maze. Probably the 5th already from this. But we have to get the streak
Increased
down
map
to 1.
streak 1.
Next we're starting with the Torchlight Frontier on this character after this map. At least it's dropping. So eventually, if it keeps dropping like this, eventually I'll farm back my items that I lost. Might not be today, might not be this week, might not be this month. But it will be, eventually.
Your endurance is decreasing.
Okay, this time I'll do the other way around, so I won't have to backtrack. The shrine is healing. Oh boy. How am I getting sleepy already when I woke up like 3 hours ago or 4 hours ago or whatever? No more than 5, but I think it was 4 hours ago max. And I'm already sleepy. Okay, give me comment. No comment. How many comments do I have? Like 6, 4 more.
Your endurance is running low.
And this thing, it only, I said it yesterday, it only triggers when you're here. So you have to be coming from this side to trigger it if you don't want to backtrack. There is no trigger when you're coming from this side for that spawn there. So it slipped past them when they were making the spawning script. That there's 2 entrances
You're
to
feeling tired.
this little area there. Time to do the boss soon.
Your endurance is low.
Which boss was this? Oh, it's Hugo. Okay, give me a comet fragment, come on. No comet fragment. If only I could craft comet fragments like 100 sandstone or 200 or 500 sandstone for 1 comet fragment.
Not enough endurance.
No, pet, don't kill him. No, come here, pet. He's a bloodthirsty mofo, my pet. Even though those skeletons don't have much blood on them at all. Okay, pet, now you can kill him. And off we go to the Dusk Mage. To the Dusk Mage mobile. Oh, actually, did we do hive it on this dude? Wait, I don't think I did hive it on this dude. Yeah, okay, so we don't go to the Dusk Mage, we're going towards the hive it frontier on this guy. Okay, Hive, it's your turn to die. Let's change my gear first to Hive gear. So, boots, jacket, shoulders,
Crafting complete.
shield. Okay, that should be it. Okay, we don't have to wait for them to show up.
Your endurance is decreasing. Your endurance is low.
Oh, is there a chest? I almost missed this one. What map are we doing? Double HP. Maybe we could use some rail hammer. Although, yeah, my DPS won't be as good with the rail hammer. Seems like with the sword and offhand it's the best combo for now. I still am waiting for an official statement or something about focus items and Railmasters. Why they can use them but they can't drop them. I forgot to ask about this in the stream yesterday. It's one of the many questions that I still have to ask. Because either make it so that we can't use them, or let us be able to drop them on a Railmaster class. With endurance regen instead of mana regen if you let us use them. It would be nice, like the same way this gives mana regen per second. The sooner you, as soon as you equip it on a Railmaster, or just have it in your inventory on a Railmaster, the mana regen per second to change to endurance regen per second. The same way the energy shrine gives you endurance regen on this dude, and heat dissipation on the forged, and mana regen on the mage. So they can just add all three things to the focus items and just show slightly different tooltip depending on what character is looking at the item tooltip, or a universal tooltip that contains all three resources under alias or something, like resource regeneration or something like that.
Endurance.
Oh, the dancing skeleton. Yeah, comment fragment. Okay, 3 more. 3 more. Let's get them today.
You're exhausted.
Oh, look at that. Didn't know whether to fall down or go up.
Endurance.
Okay, and my relic weapon's over. What's that shrine here?
You are exhausted.
And another sky train. Oh, another sandstone. Let's see if some comet fragments will drop. Okay, not today. Oh, another legendary monster. Let's see if it's on my way to the boss or not. Okay, it's in a dead end. Perfect. Oh, he managed to survive. What a survivor. Okay, this guy takes a while to spawn, but dies instantly. Okay, Mr. Legendary Skeleton, your turn now. Since he's bleeding immune, let's stack some poison and fire on him. Okay, a lot of elites and legendary champion bonanza. The champions go warm up. Okay, sandstone boulder. And no comet fragments. No comment fragment.
You need more endurance.
Okay, this pet is nice. Getting in those 1-2 shots. The boss should be nearby, okay, where I keep pressing cam instead of... Oh, more sandstone. Come on, come on. Nope. Another dancing skeleton. If I remember correctly, I named those dancing skeletons the other day. Jim, Jack, Joe, and Jesse. Okay, and the pet being connected P bursts out shit tons of damage on the boss again. Okay, I won't be going to that.
Increased map streak, 2.
I need to quickly go grab a glass of water, so be right back in a minute. Okay, I'm here. Let's start the next map immediately. Just gonna collect the craft and start a new one. Oh, I keep forgetting to send the pet to the town to
crafted item is ready.
Oh yes, another Lost map. I think it's exactly like yesterday. Yesterday the same thing happened. Many things are repeating. Some of the drops are similar to the ones I got yesterday. But not to the good ones I got. So we'll see. Am I gonna lose a second map now? The most I've gotten when this bug happens, when you start the map and then you load back into your fort, the biggest streak was two lost maps in a row. Okay, sandstone waiting for me here. Give me my comet fragments. Nope. Okay, tomorrow then. Maybe I should start looting every single piece of gatherable. Although I really don't need tin. I've got a lot of ember or 20 something I think. Let me check. 24. I need some comets, 3 to be precise. Anything after that would be just spare. Sacred wood would also be nice to have. Not that I need it right away, but I might need it in the future. Okay, I'm gonna use my relic weapon. Nimble map. So it's gonna be attack speed competition.
Not enough endurance.
Should I play a bit with the train build? Maybe after this map I can play a bit with the train build.
You are exhausted.
Just to add some variety to the boring grind.
You need more endurance.
Okay. Another useless greatsword.
Decreased
But at
map
least it's
streak,
dropping.
1.
At least it's dropping more today than the last few days. It's my fifth of this type. My fifth greatsword of this. This isn't bad, but this health on killing a hive it is a wasted mod sword.
Your endurance is low.
But at least it gives you attack speed and crit chance. And when they nerf the staffs, or not nerf but fix the staffs so that they don't attack faster than swords, having a great sword with some attack speed would be an amazing weapon. Instead of health on killing a hive, it having some poison damage over time would have been amazing. On this great sword. Especially for a Railmaster. Because we do use a lot of attack speed bonuses. Hello, Dusk51, and thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Struck Core build. I really hope you enjoy your stay here.
Dus_51, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Struck Club.
And as I was saying, Railmasters use a lot of basic attacks, so for them having a bit of attack speed on the weapon would help.
Feel tired.
But if anyone that's watching is not aware what I was talking about staffs and nerfing or fixing, then this is a two-handed weapon that's supposed to be slow. When I equip a one-handed weapon, power, and that's a one-handed weapon that's supposed to be fast. So if I equip a great sword, but one that's supposed to not have attack speed, well anyways, great sword is supposed to be the same attack stuff should be. Okay, let's play with this greatsword for. I really like the look of it. All those undead weapons have one of the best models, by the way. And I could probably increase the video graphics to the maximum, so you guys can see it properly. I'll do that now, just a moment. Okay, I have to kill this one so he doesn't kill. Oh, it is to the maximum, okay. Let's zoom in. Yeah, it's pretty decent, nice material. I really want to see armors like that. Having like the ghost train texture, like a transparent material. Blue, green type of material, transparent. Semi-transparent, so to like some shoulders or boots and gloves with this would be nice. An undead set. You can have some bones as the base, but just some parts of it having some transparency and wow. They do have the assets, they do have the material created somewhere in the engine, so they just need someone to draw a pretty cool looking armor with bones and stuff, and just pick where to have the materials with the glow.
Not enough endurance.
They have some awesome talented artists. All the concept art and stuff that I've been seeing, I've been very impressed by. It captures that Torchlight feel. Okay, so which way do we need to go? This way. Oh, there was a Shrine of Haste. I should have checked that and went there first. Could have made that whole backtracking faster if I was backtracking all the way from there to instead of the way it is now. Oh, I also keep forgetting to send the pet to the town. Now my inventory is full. I'll destroy a couple of white items just like this. I don't need this sword. I'll get rid of it later. In the meantime, shoulders are the only item that I've got green. Still can't find a better. Even if it's green with more crit chance and poison defense, I'll take it. Oh yeah, that's one of the things that sometimes may be annoying. You're chasing someone and your character swings, but the monster just keeps moving right at the moment when you're swinging and you hit the air. Yesterday someone on the stream brought out when we will have
Your endurance is running low.
a proper force move, because currently you have to hold the control key if you want a force move, and I'd rather be able to just bind it on a skill point here, like have a movement skill, so that I don't have to hold control if I want to force move. Because on my mage, I keep attacking with my Digitus when I hover over the enemies, I keep ending up attacking them. And it's just too much trouble having to hold the key if you want to force move. Whereas if I have to hold the key to force attack on a mage, that would be okay, because on the mage I barely even attack with my basic attacks. On this character it's a different story. On this character I use basic attacks a lot. So it would be just better to make a basic attack skill which we can equip. It would be way better for some classes that don't use basic attacks much. And by some classes I mean probably just the Dusk Mage. The other ones do use basic attacks a lot.
More endurance.
I did try rebinding my force move to my left mouse button. It ended up being a complete mess. I don't suggest you try doing this at home. Okay, let's unequip this weapon. Let's add one more
Increased
to the
map
streak.
streak, 2.
The pet is back, so let's get him some full inventory of items to sell. Everything here has to go, this has to go. Let's get all that stuff and give him. And okay, let's go to the fort now. I think this is map
Increased
number
map
3
streak,
actually.
3.
Yeah, we just did map number 2 and now we're gonna start map number 3 in this frontier. We did that open area map, we did the dungeon map, and now whatever comes comes. Let me play a bit with this rail hammer. I think it's some hammer time now. And in the meantime we can spam some trains until my fort decides to show itself. I think my fort's on vacation. It's a Friday night, so he's a busy fort.
Not enough
Or she,
endurance.
maybe my fort's female. Let's decide whether my fort's female or not. Maybe it will get offended because we assumed its gender. So let's just call it the fort.
You are exhausted.
Come on, fort. You can do it. We believe in you. And there we go. Okay, map number 3. Let's go. Let's open this one. Seems like a lucky spot. Okay, now we have to wait for the monsters to load. We ended up killing some. Okay, let's kill some here as well.
You feel tired.
Okay, someone's hitting my pet here. Come on, show yourselves. Don't be like my Ford. Show yourselves. At least it's not a toxic map. If it was a toxic map, I probably would have been dead already.
Endurance is decreasing.
Just checking for some sandstone here. Yeah, there's some sandstone. Never gonna miss out on those. How many more? 2 more needed. Okay. 2 more comet fragments.
Your endurance is decreasing.
Okay. Swashing them with this range hammer.
Your endurance is running low.
Okay, I think I got enough to let's head back. Okay. Not good, everything's ready to be killed.
Your endurance decreases.
Okay, we're getting close to the boss.
You're feeling tired. Your endurance is decreasing. You are exhausted.
Okay, almost finished with this map. So far, basically not even a blue item. One of the weak maps for today. But the other ones are pretty solid.
You need more endurance.
I will probably do a few more maps, then make a dinner break, then stream some more. But for now, let's see
This is low.
until when I can do some maps before I decide it's time to eat more. Because I ate right before I started streaming, so that's hour and 40 minutes ago.
You need more endurance.
Also, if you're following the game on Reddit, if you're on the official Torchlight Reddit, today I created a Reddit account and posted 2 suggestions of features that I believe might be beneficial to us, if not in the alpha phase, at least for the beta phase. Something to do with spare legendary items. One of them is like transmogrification. Oh nice, comet fragment, one more left. Which is basically sacrificing legendary items to get new legendary items with random mods. Like, per se, if I put 5 maces, I would get a mace. If I put 5 frost maces, then I'll get a frost mace. Exact. If I put 5 random items, I would get a random item, or maybe a random item of the kind. Like if I put rail hammer, sword, shield, offhand, I'll get one of those types. So this is kind of one of my ideas, and the other one is just a Diablo 3 style of free rolling, which is something pretty decent to have in a RPG where everything's revolving around farming random generated mods on items. Just giving you something to mitigate the RNG odds when they are not in your favor. So now let's collect the map. Let's add one more to the
Increased map
streak.
streak, 4.
So we're already going on number 4. I'll wait half an hour more. If within a half an hour we can't get the streak to end, I'll probably go have some dinner and continue with the streak afterwards. Show yourselves, infidels. Look at those mobs, man, just hiding. There we go, we killed those heretics,
Not enough endurance.
unholy creatures. Okay, next. Oh, look at those wiggly larvae. Let's go up first. Oh, double HP map. Okay. Sending the patch to. Gonna miss his DPS for a while.
You need more endurance.
Okay, let's get some more comet fragments. Just one more is needed. Then we can craft a new flaming destroyer. And is this Hivit? Okay, so I need a Goblin Frontier flaming destroyer.
Not enough endurance.
Okay, let's check down here. What's there? Anything here? No. And we've got a HP shrine.
Your pet has returned.
Okay, the pet's back. And he's jumping right into the combat without any
You are exhausted.
delay. Oh, come on. This is one of the things I can't explain why it happens. Like sometimes when you're using this skill it goes forward, which is the expected behavior of the skill when you
You need
cast
more
it while
endurance.
moving. Sometimes you're moving, you press number 3 and he just stays on one spot and attacks in the same spot he was. And I really have no idea what causes this.
Endurance.
It's as if he intentionally stops before casting the skill, so that he would stop moving while doing the skill. I'm gonna use my relic weapon here. And dynamite.
You are exhausted.
All I need to do is keep him stunned so my pet can kill him. Come on, pet, hit him. There we go. This additional attack option for the pet, an attack skill for the pet would be very useful. It's not what I imagined. I imagined they would do something like Torchlight Frontiers, where here you have an aggressive mode, a passive mode, defensive mode, something like that. Instead, they give us some skills for the pet, and I don't know where are we gonna use those skills. Are we gonna be able to bind them to specific buttons? Because there's an attack skill for the pet, but I don't want to lose any of my active skills, so I can place a pet skill attack there. So if they add another row of maybe here or whatever of icons for the pet skills and the option to bind custom hotkeys to them, that would be okay. Okay, are we getting close to the boss? Maybe next section, maybe around here. Okay, give me the Vastus Comet fragment, come on, just one needed. Okay, I guess not this map, next map.
Your endurance is low.
Okay, this took a lot of hits. Double HP, high with pot.
Your endurance is decreasing.
Okay, let's swap my weapon with something else like this staff, for example. Yeah, this seems like a good for a double HP map where I'll need the extra attack speed. Why can't I? That was weird. I kept pressing on it, but it couldn't start attacking. Kinda weird. Maybe because he was behind an obstacle or something. I'm gonna use my relic weapon. And it didn't work. It only used up my cooldown. But it didn't actually use my relic weapon. I reported that a couple of days ago. So at least we know they're aware of it. I'm not sure if it happens with all relic weapons, but I know for sure it happens with the Flaming Destroyer. I think this is the better option here. Let's see that trail hammer. Anything? Okay, not good.
Your endurance is running low.
Let's AoE stun those. Oh, so nice. Okay, I think we're getting close to the last bits of the map.
You're feeling tired.
Did we kill the boss? It looks like we did. But I don't see a portal. Okay, maybe it's all the way from here over there till next zone. I don't remember. Oh, there we go. There's the boss.
Your endurance is low.
Okay, that makes sense now. For a moment there, I thought we didn't kill. Oh, I thought we killed the boss and he didn't spawn a port. It's not the worst thing. I mean, I can always open up a portal myself on the Hivit maps. Oh, we got some more bogies here.
You feel tired.
I wonder if those eggs give XP, or whether it's better to let them hatch properly. To spawn a Hivit that gives XP.
Increased map streak, 5.
I'm guessing this map won't drop, so increasing the streak. And it's gonna be time for map number 5 once we're done with this. Oh, I'll just kill those. Soulstone Borrow, come on, give me that Comet Fragments. Ah, RNGesus is not with us today. Okay, let's go to the fort. Pet goes. So map number 5. Mambo number 5, guys. Let's go Wu Bega. Or Vega, or whatever the name was. A little bit of high weight. A little bit of maps. And again, the 4 doesn't want to vote. He's on vacation.
Endurance.
The 4 is on vacation in the 3rd frontier. Sun tanning there.
You are exhausted.
Come on. Keep it spinning, keep it spinning, keep it spinning. Round and round the hammer goes. And finally. What's this? Did I open a map? Okay. I must have forgotten that I opened the map. Please not an open world one. I'd rather have the closed dungeon ones. Like Caverns, Grotto. And the like. Ah, not this map design again. Oh, and it's toxic. Let's just skip this one. I'll go back to my fort and start a new one.
Your endurance is decreasing.
I'd rather skip this shit. First, it's the worst map design ever. Second, it's a toxic one. So if it was just one of the two, I might have bothered to go through the torture, but it's too much pain to do both a toxic and on this shitty map layout. It's the first game I've seen that repopulates and revotes the quest every time you change areas. And round the hammer goes. here and there.
You feel tired.
The train falls. Smash it here, smash it there. And throw some dynamites everywhere. Come on, that's just the most annoying part here. Having to wait for everything to load up. Just show me my portal at least so I can start the map without having to wait for the fort to open. Okay. So now we have to wait for the monsters to spawn. It's at least not a toxic map, so I just randomly swing my hammer. Hopefully I'll kill some monsters. Okay, we killed someone there.
Your endurance decreases.
Okay. Let me use my relic weapon.
Not enough endurance.
Is he gonna get one shot? Oh yeah. Yeah baby, I like it when I one shot them with a ghost train. When you can keep them
Endurance is low.
knockback locked.
You are exhausted.
Use some ACDC TNT and start spamming dynamites with this character.
Decreasing. You are gravely wounded. Your endurance is low.
I'm gonna use more dynamite than usual on this map. I'm gonna try to spam it as much as I can. Ah, look. Guard. I'm gonna use my relic weapon again. Beating.
Your endurance is running low. You're feeling tired.
Okay, this guy didn't get insta-gift. with a ghost train. Let's pull them all over here so we can trigger every single spawn. Booyakasha! There we go. They're all dead. I'm gonna pull them here.
Not enough endurance.
Did I miss? Yeah, I missed some sandstone boulders. Come on, just one comet fragment more.
You need more endurance. Your endurance is decreasing.
Okay, the dancing skeleton, the Boutro brothers.
Your endurance is low.
Okay, more sense. That's what I like to do when I'm gathering. While the animation's going on, the best thing to do is to just give some items to your pet to fill in the semi-AFK time while he's gathering and you're just watching him gather.
Your endurance is decreasing.
Some next level min-maxing. So you wouldn't have to make breaks in between combat or something.
You need more endurance.
There we go, spread them out.
You're tired. Not enough endurance. You're exhausted. You are exhausted.
Okay, nice. Map number
Increased
6
map
incoming.
streak, 6.
Not enough endurance.
After map number 6 I'll probably stop the stream for a bit, have some dinner and then either stream some more Torchlight or something else. Still pretty bummed about the rollback.
complete.
Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to find the link to the giveaway that was going on yesterday. Okay, I'm still trying to find that link. I know it was somewhere in the Discord chat. There we go. To anyone who was wondering, the giveaway I was talking about at the start of my stream, and just it's an official giveaway. I have nothing to do with it, but people keep asking for keys every now and they might have missed the stream from yesterday. If you have missed the stream yesterday, just go to Twitch, the / play Torchlight Twitch. The last stream should be Torchlight Frontiers Update 6 Adepts Path Preview or something like that. They would announce, the Torchlight staff would announce the winners from this giveaway on Tuesday, May 21st, patch day. They would announce it on a stream that Paul Hobbs is doing. At my time it's gonna be the evening, at American time it's probably gonna be morning, like probably as usual 11 PM. And also we get our 10th comet fragment, so after this I can go and craft a new flaming destroyer. For which frontier did I need again? For the goblin. There's also a contest, fourth banner contest going on in Twitter, so you might want to check out the official Torchlight Twitter for this. Bugseeker banned. Please tell me it gives. No, it doesn't give bug chance. So we have to reduce the map streak now.
Decreased map streak, 5.
Decreased? Oh. It shouldn't be decreased to 5. It should be decreased to... Okay, well I'll have to decrease it one by one.
Decreased map streak, 4. Decreased map streak, 3. Decreased map streak, 2. Decreased map streak, 1. Decreased map streak, 0. Decreased map streak, 0. Increased map streak.
It's a bit annoying. 1. It's supposed to be working with the commands I type, but it doesn't want to. So I'm not sure why. I'll check in the bot later. The command is... Oh, okay, it should be a plus and then exclamation mark and then streak. But that's just to increase it, not to decrease it. But yeah, okay, I'll try and figure out a way to decrease it with an exact number and decrease it with an exact. So yeah, we got a legendary this map, so the streak resets all the way to 1. And next time I'm streaming, I'll be going on the Dusk Master, because maybe after this map I'll call it a pause, a break for dinner, because it's 8:08 p.m. here, kind of right about dinner time. So I'll probably watch an episode or two of something, depending of its length. And in about an hour I might return for more Torchlight Frontiers. And it's my Dusk Mage turn to try her luck in both frontiers, as per the legendary Roulette rules, which are...
Legendary Roulette is a mini-game where the goal is to run maps in each frontier until I get a legendary drop. Once I do, I change frontiers. When I get a drop from each frontier I change characters.
This is kind of what I've been doing over the past few days, I think since the beginning of this week. It had its ups and downs. I had some streaks of 1 or 2 maps before the drop, and I've had some streaks of 16 or 20 maps. So yeah. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, it's how RNG rolls. I think sometimes just the RNG gets too glitched and gets stuck. And I can see it, some maps you don't even get a blue item, not even a single blue piece of equipment, whereas in others you can get 2 or 3 legendary items. So it's inconsistent, but that's how it is.
Your endurance is low.
Seems like the best way to prevent this from happening is when you see a huge streak forming up, just restart your game. And I've noticed this sometimes helps to get rid of some bad luck. It's as if the more you play the game, the lower the drop chance gets. So before we log out, I need to remember to go and start crafting my next flaming destroyer. Oh, there we go. This is a really lucky map. One more of those comet fragment. Should we do a heist? Feel free to join the heist.
Ahoy. Captain Struck _ TLF is trying to get a crew together for a treasure hunt. Type, heist to join. At Struck _
You can
TLF,
use points
you have
to
592 bolts. Struck _ TLF unranked, hours, 32.33, points, 424.
That's to see how many points you have, so you know how much you can put into the, what's it called, into the heist. And those are loyalty points. You can use them for things like me following you on social media, or giving you shoutouts on social media, or just to get me to play with you, which usually you don't need that. I mean, I always agree to play with someone even without, but they're just some default options, so I just left them as they are. Later on I might use them to do some random giveaways. If there was trading in the game, I would have been giving away items for sure, but there isn't. There's something like spin the wheel. If someone wants to play it, I can always enable it.
Your endurance is decreasing.
Ho ho. Struck underscore TLF made it back from Blackheart with a handful plunder and a tale of plenty. Results, struck underscore TLF,
Okay,
2000.
we won. So there's one little area left of this map to clear out. And it's not this one, it's this one here.
You need more endurance.
Let's quickly gather this. I already have all I need from those stones, but the more the merrier. Okay, let's run all the way there. Okay. So yeah, this is last map for this part of the stream, and later there should be a second part of the stream, but I'm still kinda not sure whether it will be Torchlight Frontiers or something else.
You need more endurance.
Post-traumatic stress after this after this stupid rollback.
Not enough endurance.
Okay, let's gather those before we leave. Thanks everyone for joining, for watching, for the follows, for the YouTube subscriptions, and just in general as being part of the stream and the Struck Club. See you later guys, and have a lovely rest of your day or evening.
Your pet
And
has
peace out.